Hello Virgo singles, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do your weekly reading for the 4th week of March. So let's go ahead and dive in. Oh yeah, by the way, I pulled this card, and this talks about, this is called the Dream Decoder cards. It's an oracle deck. But it says if you have dreams about losing your teeth, you can see she's lost about 4 of them down at the bottom there. It's a short little read. I'm going to read it to you real quickly. It symbolizes fear of losing something or someone important to your emotional or material survival. After all, without teeth, you can't eat or nourish yourself. The Tooth Fairy Association links this dream with money too, so there may be a reference to financial concerns. Teeth are symbols of viability or sometimes power. Hence, this dream might suggest you're feeling neglected, frustrated, overlooked, or inferior in some way. Maybe there are basic actions you ought to or want to take, but can't because you're ill-equipped. It could be that this disturbing dream scenario wants to shock you into having more belief in yourself and being more assertive. And it's also worth noting that in Chinese tradition, teeth crumbling or falling out is associated with telling lies or not being true to yourself. I use those just because I have them. They're interesting. I don't know if that resonates with you, but it could. So, what is the most important thing for Virgo singles, please? The most important thing. Ooh! Uh-oh. Look at this. First card out, 5 of Pentacles. This talks about being left out in the cold, not having financial security, not knowing what you're going to eat tomorrow. It's all because you don't belong. Wherever it is that you are, you feel like you don't belong to that part of a community or that part of a family or something in that nature. So you have too much pride to ask for help from others, so you won't ask. Whew, that's a tough card to have at the very beginning, because it might set the overall theme, but I'm not sure about that yet. Let's just keep going though and see what we come up with. Oh, the High Priestess. The Virgo couples got this. They got it twice. It's interesting. Okay, so the High Priestess, we know this is somebody who's innately, divinely hooked to the heavens. They are like an oracle, which means the divine sends messages through to them and they release it or reveal it to those that are asking for it or that need it. This can also act like a medium, a psychic reader, or energy reader. It could be a tarot card reader. It could be anybody that has that innate ability to tune in to the divine. So it's probably you or somebody around you. The 3 of Cups. Now, the 3 of Cups could at this point mean that you're being left behind because somebody here has a 3-party situation where either you're the 3rd party or somebody's leaving you. Yeah, you could either be the 3rd party. Well, let's just keep going. Somebody here is a 3rd party, and you might be the one that ends up being let go of. Or it could be a celebration. Maybe you will be happy being out of a situation that it didn't feel like it at the beginning, but maybe you will eventually grow to be okay with it and mingle with your friends and family. That'll help lift your spirits. It could be that as well. The Seven of Swords in reverse. You feel like somebody has taken advantage of you. In reverse, it means that somebody may have taken some of your money. They may have cheated on you. Could be a three-party, but let's just keep going. The Ten of Wands. You feel as if this whole situation has been such a heavy burden on you. And it is coming to an end. The Ten of Wands is the release of any expectations that you've had. You're ready to drop all of those and probably start from fresh. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Cutting out those things that don't work for you. Even though you may be the one being left behind. Or this could just be you having the fear of being left behind. But whatever it is, you know that there needs to be some kind of truth spoken. Because I feel like you feel that you're being used. Taken advantage of. While somebody might be celebrating and having fun and going out drinking, I don't think it's you. It could be. On the bottom of the deck, let's just keep, I'm going to clarify it real quick and we'll find out. The Strength card, yes. Now, the Strength card is a Leo card. This is somebody that has, and this is, the High Priestess is ruled by the Moon. Strength card is, in Leo terms, this represents strength not only with courage, but also with physical, mental, and spiritual energy as well. It's a great card to have. You may be the one that's a spiritual, maybe you work with spirits of some sort, or maybe you're highly in tuned or intuitive. But yeah, you feel like you're going to be left out in the cold. But somebody's been taking advantage of you. Well. And then let's clarify. That's too many. I need one, please. There it is. The Queen of Cups in reverse. I have no doubt that this is probably your energy. This is telling me that there's a lot of sorrow and sadness here. And it also tells me that you're feeling somewhat bitter in the sense that you feel like you've been betrayed, which it does look like you have been. The Queen of Cups in reverse is ruled by Gemini and Cancer. This is somebody that's very emotional, very sensitive. They can become very jealous, as well as always trying to get it their way. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Oh, wow. The High Priestess is being, in other words, the reason why the High Priestess is here is because you went through a transformation. This is the death and the rebirth. And it was for you. And when you came out of it, you became very intuitive. You maybe were given gifts that you didn't know you had. It also makes you feel you may be holding some kind of a secret here. But it will come out because the Ace of Swords talks about the truth coming out, which brings clarity and freedom. Maybe you've been lying to yourself. Maybe that's why you had to go through the transformation. You might have been telling yourself lies. Maybe this is a lie. Maybe this is just something that you believe. But whatever it was, you did believe it at one time because it made you very sad, very tearful. And maybe with this being done, maybe you are celebrating. Because maybe with the transformation you went through, maybe it did uplift your spirits and you want to be with friends and people that make you happy. Could be. Could very well be. I think you went through a transformation to get rid of this negative energy. Or for sure to get rid of the fear of being rejected. The Three of Cups. Yeah. You may be in some kind of commitment, some kind of relationship where there might be an opportunity for marriage. Because this is the Pope. This is somebody that brings two together in matrimony. A marriage, a contract, a blessing. It also talks about karma. Let's clarify this Seven of Swords in reverse. Yes, somebody was taking advantage of you. And what it did was when somebody takes advantage of us, and if we don't really know it at the time, or maybe we just sense that it's happening to us, it can really zap your energy and your strength. And that's why you figured it out. You kept wondering, why am I losing all my strength? It's because somebody was taking advantage of you in some way, something that was deceitful. And the Ten of Wands. Oh. I think once you went through your transformation, the world started spinning in your favor. And when it spins in your favor, I'm talking about in every aspect of your life. From work, money, property, a new home, traveling, anything. And you may already be in this energy. I kind of feel like that because you're at that point where you're starting to drop the burdens of it and just let it go. I feel like you are going to be in this world energy. Because this is when you start letting things go that no longer work for you, that drain you, suck your energy dry. And once you learn to let go of all of that, there was something though you had a hard time letting go of, because when a transformation comes, there was something hidden from you, and you must have found out something, because after that, it's like your cards started getting dark. And maybe it was revealed to you that somebody was cheating on you. Either cheating or taking something from you, stealing something. But it definitely drains your energy. And the Ace of Swords, why is it here? Because there was a lot of bickering back and forth between two people. Could have been through family. This also represents young people. Young teenagers. Maybe there was something going on that it just, every time you got around certain people, maybe it started making you feel like that internal stomach pain that you get when things just don't feel natural. But you are going to be speaking the truth, and you are going to get to the matter of it. And whenever you speak the truth, it always liberates you to be free. Which is, I think, why you're getting the Strength card here too. You have a plan. You have a plan. It's in the back of that little pocket here on this horse. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Now this is one of the slower moving knights. But in reverse, this is just a delay. And it could be a complete stop. It just depends on your decision. Are you going to try to fix this connection. I don't know if it's family, boyfriend, or engagement, or whatever it is. Are you going to try to work on this and make it better? Is that why you're going to start speaking your truth and not holding anything back? Because that will liberate you and give you the strength to keep going forward. But are you going to keep going forward in a relationship or a family situation? Either way, you have the opportunity to either continue or to drop it. But you've already made plans. It's up to you to carry through or not. There's always free will. Let's see what we have for angels and ancestors. Oh, here we go. And that's exactly what you're doing here. It says mountains, stand your ground. If you'll notice, that mountain is on the top, that's above earth, and the more browner part is down below earth. If it didn't have the below stuff, this mountain wouldn't last. So it's like it's saying to you to stand your ground. So in other words, you make your own life decisions. Don't let anybody else dictate to you or to take from you those things that you cherish. It's a beautiful reading. All right, that's what I have for you, Virgo singles. I sure hope that it helps. And I will see you next time. And until then, namaste. Bye-bye.